Double check the live. Good morning, everybody. I am back on US time zone. Look less sweaty than running around Paris all day. So that was good. Hang on, let me shut this down. So that's good. I'm a little more pulled together, which is great. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm going to give everybody a second to get in before we start the meditation. So wanted to thank you again. I apologize that Thursday the live was just starting and stopping. No idea why that was, but I was probably jumping several. I don't know. I was on the Wi-Fi, but it was just jumping. So I would love to hear how everybody's weekend was. So if you are in the group on the live stream, I will try my best to be able to check those comments as well and be able to help you with anything you have going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Livia. Livia's here live. Hi, Livia. That's fantastic. Okay, so I will check that every so often, make sure that I'm sort of paying attention to that. So I'm rolling out today, as I said in my email and my post, I'm going to roll out something that I think is going to be a really powerful part of the Manifest Your Dream Life Academy. And that is going to be these manifestation meditation Mondays, where I will take you through manifestation meditations, different ones that I have created that will hopefully give you the imagery and power to be able to start to pre-create your reality in your mind and your body first, and then start to align and see what you desire flowing into your life. Now, as I talked last week on Thursday and a little bit throughout the week, so one of the things about our reality being sort of our reality being holographic or all frequency and solid at the same time, right? One of the things that's really important to know about that is that then whatever we're thinking and feeling, whatever we've programmed into our expectations, into our mind, again, becomes the particle detectors, becomes the thing that sends out the frequency that starts to allow reality to pop into being around us. Now, as we head into this manifestation meditation, yes, you're going to be pre-creating the reality that you're choosing or desiring right at the moment. You're going to see and feel that in as physical a way, as tangible a way as possible. That said, sometimes things come into being exactly as you plan them out to be. So I told the story about the art of connecting. If you happen to have seen that, it's on page 70 of the ebook, the Flow Method ebook. I told the story about when I first started to develop and use the art of connecting. And I used it when I was working with my dad, and we were going to a new hospital system we'd never been to before. My dad does benefits for large hospital systems. And so we hadn't been there before, and I really wanted to make sure we were super aligned with this particular hospital system when we got there. It was one we wanted as a client, and it was one we thought we could do a really good job for. So I literally laid each night for about a week and just imagined the system, imagined exactly where to park, imagined the door we needed to go into, imagined where the human resources person's office was, and even down to the color of the tie that the human resources person was going to be wearing. It played out in that particular case exactly as I imagined it. Exactly. It was literally bam, bam, bam. And it was a very aligned meeting with that particular hospital system. That being said, so sometimes it can work that way, where you literally pre-imagine something, you've created it in as tangible a way as you possibly can, and it flows into your life. It pops into being exactly as you saw it. This is particularly good if you are working on doing something that you've maybe not done before, or that you are really wanting to do something that's very important to you. For instance, whenever I do, a public speaking engagement of any kind, I will take time to pre-imagine myself. I'll see myself going through the presentation in as literal as a way as I can. I'll see myself in a certain outfit. I'll see myself pulled together. I will see my audience. I will I will basically pre-create that. I do that also for any of my like body language programs. I do that a lot, and we'll talk a little bit more. One thing for anybody who's interested in it, I am certifying people in my methodologies to be able to be practitioners, and it's honestly, I'm so proud of it. It's really amazing, and seeing people be able to have these skills so quickly is like incredible. But one of the things I teach in there is literally how to open yourself to and pre-create a connection to a situation or another person or a client or whatever it is. Okay. And those connections can be so powerful because it's like our two frequencies coming together. This is a skill, this pre-creation skill is a skill that world-class athletes use all the time. Okay. So, somebody like a Simone Biles, who happens to be my daughter's favorite gymnast, is likely every day seeing herself going successfully through her gymnastics routines and seeing her end result at the end, maybe getting a gold medal, maybe feeling how she wants to feel, all of it. She's pre-creating that reality. So what you're doing when you do that is literally rewiring neural pathways so that your mind and your body are tuning into how you want that experience to go. Okay. So sometimes it can turn out very literal. Other times, maybe you have a goal of a certain financial goal, let's say by the end of the week or by the end of the year. Maybe you will imagine yourself or see yourself pulling that money in, attracting that money to you in very specific ways. Okay. However, what we're looking to do here is simply to tune into the frequency of, I want this amount of money by this exact point in time. Okay. And so you have to allow some space to be able to allow things to flow to you that are energetically aligned and may or may not be exactly as you saw them. So inside the group, you can probably see down in the group, Rachel asked a super awesome question about, what if you decide that, your manifestation is you want your boyfriend to be completely in love with you, and make a commitment to you and all that, but your boyfriend doesn't want that. He has maybe a different manifestation. How does that manifestation stuff work? And it's a great question. And it goes right to this particular topic. Okay. So in that particular case, you can desire to have the right person who is for your highest good, who will love you unconditionally, make a commitment to you. If it is not your boyfriend, then your boyfriend is going to flow away. He's going to go back into the waveform and out of your life. Okay. And you're going to attract the person that you really want. So we have to connect with the desire of what we really want. We can't necessarily say, I had somebody I worked with a few years ago. She was just in love with this barista at this coffee house. Like, she was just in love with him. He was just a cutie patootie apparently. And she was just so focused on him being the guy. Right. And I kept saying to her, let's work on these underlying beliefs of deserving the love that you truly desire, of knowing that you're pulling the right person into your life. And she was just determined it was going to be this barista. Well, she ended up going out on a date with this barista, and he was completely the wrong person for her. He was like a completely different person. And, sometimes opposites can attract and it all works. However, in this particular case, no. So all her energy was like going to that barista. And so meanwhile, while she was desiring to have like a wonderful, unconditionally loving relationship, she was blocking any other option because she was gripping to this barista dude so tightly. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. So we have to pre-create our reality in such a way that we allow whatever outcome aligns with our desires to come to us, and we have to let go of it being exactly as we desire. Now, I don't even know how many examples I can give you of me trying to control the process, because I think we all have, a little bit of that inside us. And it was only when I finally said, okay, I'm going to trust the process, that things completely aligned. And maybe I'll talk through some of those examples tomorrow, just as an inspiration to being able to release and trust and allow the right things to come to you. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. We're going to pre-create today. We're going to allow the right things to come to you. And we're going to kind of allow, like, hopefully this is going to be a really powerful, powerful process. Okay. So what I want you to do now, I'm going to double check the live stream. Okay, we're good there. If anybody has any questions, let me know. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into the meditation. I'm going to try to keep the meditation about 15 minutes. And then my goal is I've got the microphone, my little microphone on today. So hopefully the audio is really clear. And I'll pull the meditation and put it up as an audio as well within both the group and inside the membership portal. So you can access that and download it. Okay. I'm really liking not looking quite so end of the day sweaty as I was in France. So that's good. We did have a blast though. Speaking of manifesting, a really wonderful experience. I can't even, every single thing was just almost magically put together. So it was great. Okay, let's all get ourselves pulled together, and we're going to find yourself in a comfortable position. You are more than welcome to lay down completely. You are more than welcome to sit, whatever is most comfortable for you. The main thing I want for you is just a feeling of ease and support. However that works for you, great with me, okay? All right, we're gonna go ahead and close our eyes. I want you to imagine you're just pulling all your energy, any of your energy that is thinking about anything you need to do after this, or any of your energy that is thinking about what you had before, any energy that's connected to other things, and just literally pull that energy back into you. We're going to pull any strands of energy that feel like they're flowing out to other things back in. If you are a kinetic or tactile person, you can actually use your hands, as I am doing, and just actually imagine that you're pulling it back into you so that all of your energy, your mind, your body, your spirit, your emotions are all here in this present moment right now. Take a nice deep breath and feel yourself grounding that energy into you. Inhale again. Exhale slowly, and just allow any stress or tension to melt off you, dripping down into the earth, releasing from you, releasing any energy you do not need right now, letting it go off and become any other energy, positive energy, energy that comes back to you in good ways, just releasing. We're going to inhale again and exhale and just release it. And I'd like you to see yourself sitting on a bench in a beautiful garden. You can hear the sounds of birds chirping around you. You can feel the sun on your face and your shoulders. And you feel totally supported and totally loved. And as you breathe in, you smell the flowers and trees and leaves and earth. And you feel peace washing over you. You're exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment in time. You're exactly who you're supposed to be in this moment in time. And as you sit there and gazing ahead, I want you to see a bright light coming down from the sky above you. And that bright light can be any color that you could possibly think of that would be a feeling of empowerment, abundance, or manifestation. See that bright light coming down. And as it comes closer and closer to you, it becomes brighter and more powerful. And suddenly it's hovering just above your head, and you can feel its energy on your scalp. You can feel it flowing and shifting. And on your next inhale, imagine that you're pulling that beautiful energy down into your head, into your brain. And it illuminates all your neural pathways. They all glow with this powerful light of manifestation. And as it goes in and glows, imagine that it just melts away any negativity, melting away any stress or obstacles. And now see that beautiful light moving down into your eyes, your sinuses, your nose, your cheekbones. See it moving now into your throat and tongue and mouth. Just melting away any stress, any obstacles, filling every cell with the power and energy of abundance and manifestation, clearing out anything that needs not to be there. On your next inhale, imagine it now moving down into your throat, opening up your throat chakra so that you can speak clearly and take actions clearly towards your goals, towards your dreams. Moving any obstacles, fears, or stress out of the way. And inhaling again and imagining that beautiful light now moving down your shoulders and arms and forearms and out to your fingertips, illuminating every cell, every neural pathway with abundance, with manifestation, with joy. And then moving down into your heart and lungs. And I'd like you to see your heart chakra right in the center of your chest. Open up and see that blue or that beautiful light, that manifestation light, opening up to the front and to the back, sending beautiful energy out. Like a searchlight looking for what you are intended to manifest. Moving that beautiful light now down into your stomach, into your solar plexus. Imagine that light now going into every cell in the core of your body, releasing any stress, releasing any obstacles, releasing any feelings of not deserving, not being worthy. Just melting it away. See that just move away from you. And then see that beautiful light now open up your solar plexus chakra, open up that center of energy. See that energy flowing out in front of you and behind you. It is now clear and sending out a signal of deserving exactly the manifestation you desire. Moving that light now down into your hips and into your sexual organs. Seeing that beautiful light and energy clear out any feelings that you cannot create what you desire. Any worries that the things that you do create will not be accepted, loved, or supported. And instead replacing it with a feeling of complete abundance of your creations, complete support for your income, complete joy that your creations are loved and that you are well supported for them. And see that energy now open up from the front and the back, reaching out, sending out a signal to allow those kinds of wonderful manifestation experiences to come to you with ease and a knowingness that you deserve it and that your creations are safe and powerful. And moving that energy now down to about your tailbone, seeing that energy going down both legs into your shins and calves, into your feet and toes, and then going down into the earth, creating a solid foundation, a solid manifestation foundation. You stand upon abundance. You deserve that abundance. You desire that abundance. And clearing out any beliefs that you are not supported in what you desire, and instead replacing them with a complete feeling of support and groundedness and rootedness, that any steps you take forward, any actions you take towards your dreams will be completely supported and loved. And now every cell of your being is glowing with this beautiful, beautiful light. I want you to see the light move in front of you, come out of you and move in front of you, hovering in front of you. And see it now turn into like a glass room, a glass box, a large glass box that's like a complete glass room that you can see into. And this is a sacred space for you. This is a manifestation space for you. This is a creation space for you. And as you look through the box, I want you to see a moment in your life that was one of the most happy, fulfilling, joyful moments that you have ever had. And please just go with whatever moment pops into your mind. That is the moment you need. And I want you to see that moment playing out in as much detail as you possibly can. I want you to sense everything as you sensed it in that moment in time. Hear things as you heard them. Taste things as you tasted them. And mostly feel the joy of that moment in every cell of your being. So right now, it's like you're watching a movie and you're completely in the movie. You're so excited for that character, but that character is you playing out a moment of joy and fulfillment in your life. And when you're ready, I want you to see yourself stand up from the bench. And you are going to walk through the glass of the room and you're going to merge yourself with that beautiful memory moment of yourself. So now you are experiencing this moment in as much detail and joy as you possibly can. Call up the feelings of that moment, that joy, that happiness, that fulfillment. Feel them going into every single cell of your being. Feel it as real now, because time has no relevance, so it is real now as you create it now. Allow yourself in this present moment to pull all the positive energy of that moment into you. And now flowing with this happiness, this joy, this power, I'd like you to imagine that the scene around you begins to change. And suddenly you start to see moments in time that you desire coming together all around you. So if you desire money flowing to you, you see that amount of money, you see it flowing to you. If you desire unconditional love coming into your life, start to see those moments coming into being. See them as if they are real in this moment. Imagine them in as much detail as you possibly can. If you desire to birth a book or a business, see that coming into being. See yourself actually in that moment in time, feeling fully as fulfilled as you did in the most joyous moment of your life. Bring that joy and peace and happiness into this moment in time. I want you to see if you can literally see everything around you. If there is a scent or smell, what does that smell like? Imagine that in your mind. How are you feeling? What clothes are you wearing? How does your body feel? How does your body look in this moment? How does your face look? Are you smiling? Are you joyful? Are you laughing? If there's food or there's tastes involved, then imagine those as well. What sounds are you hearing? And I'd like you to see yourself playing this moment in time, this manifestation of your desires, this abundance moment in as much detail as you possibly can right now. I'm going to be quiet and allow you to create that for the next couple of minutes. Really see it playing out. Notice the emotions in your body as you do so. Feel it as real right now, because it is real. It's as real as anything else in your life. Bring a smile to your face as you feel this fulfilled moment, this moment that we are calling to you now. And I want you to now see this beautiful moment around you turn into pure energy. Again, it can be any color that it wants to be or that you want it to be. See it turn into pure swirling energy, swirling around you. You can feel its power. You can feel it inside you. And then imagine it moving into every cell of your being. See that energy actually moving in. This abundant moment, this manifestation moment, moving into your every cell of your being. You're now glowing with this moment inside you. This moment you have pre-created. And now say to yourself, I claim this manifestation now. It is so. I claim this manifestation now. It is so. Feel that inside you. Feel that claiming of it. And now flowing with this beautiful energy, this will stay inside you. It is part of you now. It is part of your reality. It is shifting your frequency so that you tune into these desires and experiences that feel like these desires, that align with these desires. When you're ready, you can step back out of the glass box and see it sort of melt away behind you. See yourself still glowing with this energy, filled with this energy of manifestation. Come back and you can sit back down on the bench and notice how different you feel now, filled with this light, filled with this joy and abundance. This manifestation stays with you. It's in every cell of your being from this moment forth. And you can always come back to this bench and to this meditation to even seal this into you even more, to pre-create it even stronger. And when you're ready, you can start to notice your present moment around you, bringing yourself into whatever space you're in right now. Noticing any sounds you're hearing in the present moment. Starting to feel inside your body, noticing your body in this moment in time. Slowly beginning to move your fingers and toes, your legs and arms, and your head to bring yourself back in. However, you retain the glow and the power of this frequency inside you. And when you're ready, you can bring yourself back into the present moment, opening your eyes. Okay. So I'm not going to talk too much after that. I want that experience to sit with you for a minute and allow you to incorporate that. The only thing that I would recommend that you do is to maybe journal on your experience. What did you see? What did you feel? What did this look like? Notice the joyful moment that you remembered. That can be used as an anchor moment to anchor those positive emotions into you as you are working on manifesting things. So that would be my recommendation, is to take the next 5 minutes or so is to actually sit down and journal about this experience. You can future journal it as well. So write it into being as if it has already happened. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Tomorrow we'll continue to proceed forward. We're going to kind of move through the science stuff a little bit, well, as fast as I can. I get very enthusiastic about it, but as fast as we can so that we can then get into the flow factor early next week and start to create out your personalized transformation plans. Thank you for being here. I hope that today you start to see the positive benefits of this manifestation meditation coming to you. Please take time to notice and keep your intention that you expect to see experiences and things come to you that are in alignment with what you've just pre-created. And please let me know in the group when you notice those things coming into being. I'd like to celebrate that as well. Oh, thanks, Rachel. I'm so glad. Thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Oh, and if this has been helpful for you, please do share it with other people. Again, I'm on a quest to try to help as many people as I possibly can to make this world a better place. So please do share these things with people if you feel called to do so. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.